Hello folks at YouTube, welcome back. We're back in the side deck, ready to go to the engine room.
Okay.
Having done our fusion alarm, so we're talking a little bit about fusions and otherwise.
What do you want to do, Joker?
We are moving right along. The main question on hand right now is whether or not I am not taking stock enough of things not named something bloodline. Which the answer is probably, yes, I'm not doing enough. On that front. Like, I have opportunities to, get some stronger traits involved. Look at the point that we have, like, 300 plus SP, right? And, you know, not limitless, but a very steady stream of SP refill items. We can probably afford to have a couple personas at least that are just there to do a ton of damage. This most likely leads to the engine room. Getting a reading from inside, but I can't tell if it's him. Okay, I'll try forcing it open, Joker. Let's bust in there. Alright, let's get it. But yeah, this could be the end of Palace 7, which is wild. And if so, we're going to be running down the calling card as soon as we're able to. Because we want to get this. I want to get moving on the story stuff. Let me know if ending Palace 7 also ends the timers for some of these confidants, because we don't want to do that. There's that bastard. But his men are with him too. Exiting here will land us directly in front of them. There'll be no chance of escape at that point. What should we do, Joker? Let's go.
Let's go.
What do you want? Come looking for trouble? Just hear us out. Shut up. This place is off limits, moron.
Hey, this doesn't look good.
Crap. This guy might be a cognition, but he's damn scary. This is not. Okay. Cool. Thank you. If so, we'll probably just run this down. If this is indeed the end. Too busy to deal with you punks now. Leaving the time men here. Better be the last time. Right. Cool. 4 Rahamets. It's another easy one. This is so weird to me. These are not strong enemies. Oh, F.
Skull's on ice. He can't move.
You done? F. Please? Why is Joker so slow? Hello? Oh, you also have Invigorate too. Cool. Invigorate 2? It's pretty good. What was it looking for? Seth.
Go down.
Goodbye. Oh my god.
Not bad, Joker.
One more try. Seth.
Do it.
They're done for.
Cool. I'm assuming the boss can be kind of tough, so I'm looking forward to that.
Hey.
Now where is he? Look over there. Oh, we're not done yet. Should not be counting my chickens before they hatch. To take the letter by force if we got it. Okay, I understand. I'm trying to explore. Is that so wrong of me? Is it so wrong to explore? I'm not even usually one for the exploration games. I just love seeing the map get filled in like this. You know what I'm saying? Okay, there's like a whole thing going on here. Well, this is probably a locked door. Yep. Who would have thought? Whoa, how about the air vent? Yeah, no way.
Hey.
We definitely cornered him this time. Our final letter of introduction. We have to get it. Let's do it.
Let's go.
The hell of a spread of gangsters here. You punks. You snuck in again? Heck yeah, we did. Oh, is this a cutscene now?
You guys just don't know when to stop. Is a hit on me really that big?
Oh.
What clan are you from?
Clan? Does he mean like
Yakuza clan?
Wait, does he clean up problems by
Oh my
making people
God.
disappear?
It took them this long?
Crap! Is he really Yakuza?
It seems
you not
like
tell by the
Master
suit?
Bushido has close ties to the underground.
How are we supposed to get the letter of introduction from him? Do we have to prove our worth?
Hey, I'm a busy man. I gotta deal with cleaning up problems and all the mental shutdowns after all. If you got business with me, just spit it out already.
How much for a letter?
A letter of introduction? Why the hell would I give you one?
As I expected.
Yeah, right now I figured the best split would be,
Actually, we're here to suggest a tattoo design.
if this
for
one
you.
works out by talking it out, that would be incredible.
Tattoo?
This guy is great at drawing. He's an artist.
What is the meaning of this? I have no intention of designing a simple tattoo.
Yusuke.
I thought you'd be able to do it, Yusuke.
What are you squabbling about?
Yusuke, draw something! Art's art, ain't it?
Oh my god.
Very well. May I at least decide what I draw?
I won't accept anything except a godly phoenix fitting for my godly personality.
Oh yeah.
A phoenix? I'd rather something else.
Making excuses now, Mr. Artist? You're all talk. People like you are a dime a dozen.
I am not all talk. I can draw anything you
Read like a book.
want. Bring me a brush and a piece of paper. It's finished.
Dude, this is totally not gonna work for a tattoo!
Is it a monster? It has
This-
some
this is
kind of
good.
crazy aura.
A truly explosive piece.
No, this is good. What are you talking about?
This is my perception of a phoenix.
There's no way this is gonna work.
I ain't seen nothing like this before. I like it.
Thank you.
It seems like it went well?
Well then, I request a letter of introduction.
On one condition, kid. I want you to be my personal tattoo artist.
He wants to recruit you?
I decline.
No letter for you then.
Oh, a fight? No
I
way.
must decide my own path as an artist. I will not receive aid from others any
Except if I
longer.
win the contest.
Now, if you understand, hand over the letter. Otherwise, we'll just have to take it by force. By the way, you're more feral pigeon than phoenix.
You cocky-ass bastard! I'm gonna destroy you! I'll rip you open and tear out your insides!
We're still gonna fight after all that?
Whoa! That was like the one type of persona from way early on. Like level 20s. Okay. What I wanted to say was the meta I'm developing for voice choice is that when we're in combat heavy sections, we go English for the battle dialogue and stuff like that. Oh.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Well, that sucked.
Behold!
So we're gonna swap to Japanese probably for the end of the palace.
Persona!
I get the tasty voices for the good performances for the last bit of dialogue there, but for the battle sections, definitely good to hear what's going on. Okay, so we have not found a weakness yet. There may not be a weakness. We should probably start moving towards hitting good buttons instead of bad buttons. Ooh, this is gonna hurt.
Still pretty good.
Okay, that's fine. Salad breath is fine. That's basically a wasted turn.
Persona! This is a part of me.
Nice shot.
Persona!
Yeah, we should. It's a lot of SP, obviously, but it's also a lot of HP.
Persona!
The opponent
Okay.
is
We
strong.
haven't tried physical yet. We could just try physical. See how it goes.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Okay, no resist, so we can charge for Yuji next. What did I try to get? Did we try Bless?
The opponent is
We did.
strong. Don't do anything
Let's try King Frost. He's part of the palace. Could be a nice little High in there. Blue Fudine. Goodbye. Nope. My Aegon. That's a lot of damage. Marakunda. Defense down. Okay. Okay, well.
We're ready. Touch them, Milady.
Crit. 632 crit.
Not that
Let's go.
far.
Get him.
This chance. Beat him up.
784. That was a big turn.
Get ready.
Then we just hit him.
You have lower defense right now.
Let's go. Not a clean finish, but it was new skill. Mediarahan.
The new skill.
So this is a very difficult call, IMO. Because Mediarama is so much more SP efficient. Okay, thank you. That's good to know. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. We're gonna make sure we select our party carefully after this. Okay, this is the thing that I'm having trouble with, because Mediarama is so much more. We'd have to use 3 Mediaramas before Mediarahan is more SP efficient, at least right now. In the long run, I'm sure that's going to be the case, where the 3 is going to be more common to needing to use 3 before we get more. But right now, if we use 2 Mediaramas to heal the party, that's still less SP than Mediarahan, which is a hard sell for me. Because we so rarely, like 2 Mediaramas does heal the party for the most part. So I'm a little bit skeptical taking... Yeah, in battle it's substantially better. Outside of battle, not so much. So that's, I think, a little bit the trade-off. Because less turns is way better. So I think to that end, I think going with this for Makoto and intending to use her as a support unit seems really strong. So we'll do this because at the end of the day, SP efficiency, like I was saying, is not as important as we'd like to say it is.
I like that. You've got some backbone. All right.
Thank you.
I'll give you my letter.
Thank you.
Normally, I'd have to clean you guys up for messing around on the ship, but there's no point now.
You're letting us go?
This place ain't gonna last much longer if powerful soldiers like you guys got in here. Time for me to jet. The captain was great and all, but he's gonna have to go down with this ship alone. See you later, kiddos.
Later, cleaner.
That was an unexpected response for a cognitive creation.
Politicians never get too close to their shady connections. They must have only been linked monetarily. That must be it.
Well, we finally have all 5. We need to use these to get into the main assembly hall, right?
Yes, indeed.
Yes, and I believe that will be where we find the treasure. We've been to most other places to gather the letters. There's almost no doubt about it.
We're gonna take his treasure no matter what.
As I'm sure you all know, the importance of this particular card is unlike any that's come before. Once we send it, our opponents will know that Joker, who they presume dead, is in fact still alive. We will be putting our backs to the wall.
If we lose, our lives will truly be over.
We can't let that happen, can we?
We'll definitely win. We got this.
Hell yeah!
Then it's decided. The real question is, how and where do we send the calling card?
How about we make it
Yeah, I was gonna say,
super flashy?
I was thinking that,
Our
like,
plan was all for this moment, you
very
know?
public, to be like, hey, we're not dead, and also we're coming for you.
Actually, it must be theatrically done. A minor league will only be crushed by Shido's influence.
Maybe it doesn't have to be in letter form this time.
It's finally my turn to steal the spotlight.
What's the matter? It's nothing.
Well, there's no use in thinking about it here. Let's head back for now.
Okay. Before we leave the room,
Okay.
all 5 letters of introduction now. It's quite the feat, but we can finally open that door. Let's take the treasure. take a quick moment to refresh our refresh the party. Swap people out. Namely, let's go like this. And then SPY, I think we're doing okay on SP, honestly. 134 should be more than enough. And if it's not, then hopefully we get the Maruki proc again at low SP. There he is. Is this cognitive Akechi or real Akechi? Therein lies the question.
Long time no see.
You!
Why is he here?
I'm impressed that you managed to deceive me. It seems I underestimated your abilities.
I guess so.
You truly are interesting. Quiet, yet possessing the courage and determination to take action. Under different circumstances, we could have been great rivals.
That was why I told you I wanted to be
Perhaps
rivals.
even friends.
We're already rivals.
How wonderful. You don't allow yourself to be enslaved by such things as human relations or past selves. And so your heart is always free. The exact opposite of mine. To be honest, I'm envious. I wonder why we couldn't have met a few years earlier.
It seems Akechi truly regrets the turn of events. I feel as though I understand him better now. For Akechi? I like Akechi's Japanese voice a lot.
All right.
Catchy.
But it's no use talking in hypotheticals. That didn't happen in reality.
Akechi, why are you cooperating
Like this is
with
Akechi's one of the
someone
ones I
like
think
Shido?
I'm pretty even on. I think they're both pretty strong.
Don't you see what this palace looks like? His true nature is...
Cooperating? What are you talking about? I don't care for Shido or this country. All this is to make Masayoshi Shido, my father, acknowledge me, then exact revenge on him.
No. That's so dumb. Let's hear it out.
Shido is your father?
Remember I said before, how my mother had been in a relationship with some good-for-nothing man? So I'm his bastard child. My very existence is nothing but a scandal. My mother's life turned for the worse after she had me. And died. I was a cursed child for her too.
That's horrible.
I resented him. But he was already a high-ranking official by then.
Yeah,
A kid like me could do nothing.
to be frank, given how like some of the twists in the big plot reveal section were so strong, I am a little disappointed by how obvious the plot points of the traitor was Akechi and his motivation is that Shido's his dad are. That's like omega convenient and like the most it's just they're very obvious things. It's not bad, it's just that it's kind of like, well, yeah, okay, I guess. Like I think it was Akechi's motivation was totally fine as was.
But that's when it happened.
like Akechi being motivated by like this weird family relationship and like this sort of missing family, like I think was plenty for him to feel like he needed to gain power and notoriety.
That's when I learned about the
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
world. Someone, be it God or demon, gave me a chance. I couldn't contain my laughter.
You son of a...
Who cares? My targets were all doing the same damn thing in this eat-or-be-eaten world. All I did was remove their evil from society. How is that any different from the Phantom Thieves?
We're not murderers!
So what? Masayoshi Shido is finally within my grasp. Once he reaches the apex of his power and acknowledges me, I'm going to whisper in his ear. I will tell him the truth of who I really am. And that's when I, an utter disgrace to the world,
Oh, she doesn't
will
know.
rule over him. I will prevail.
What a warped thought. It's almost pitiable.
Just a few weeks, my plan would have come to fruition. But no, you just had to interfere. I can still take it back.
Oh yeah, I liked his comment on
Just need
Arcalan,
to kill you
and
all.
like it was really fun. Like I just, you know, we'll see.
We won't get killed for something like that. You talk big, but you're really nothing more than a little kid throwing a temper tantrum.
Don't lecture me, you piece of shit. I am going to personally thrust Masayoshi Shido
Yeah.
into a living hell.
Like Akechi going from like feeling like he was discarded by his family to being fueled by the desire to become like a legend and be like acknowledged by the world was, I think, a really compelling motivation for his character. And having it just be like, oh, I'm mad at my dad is like less interesting than this guy who was like chasing fame for the pure like validation of his existence, and then like with no end game other than that was like what I think more interesting than this.
Sorry, I
I
didn't
didn't ask for your opinion.
You sure sound confident. Don't go pressing your luck. We already know all your tricks from back when you were working with us.
Forgot what he's weak to.
Joker, how could you be so successful while having such an idiot as your partner?
Huh? Quit bluffing!
It's no bluff. If he truly is behind the mental shutdowns, he's likely only shown us a fraction of his strength.
I'll tell you all about my true power. While you die, you can take that knowledge with you to the grave. Kill them.
Oh, this is gonna be a fight.
You stop.
Do we know the one on the left? I think we do. Is that Satanta? No. Is it?
The mental shutdowns aren't the only incidents people are talking about. There are also the breakdowns which cause people to turn psychotic, creating accidents and scandals. Those cannot be explained unless the true culprit has the power to make people's hearts psychotic. That's right. It's my power. One that you don't have.
He's gonna try something.
Allow me to show you! Persona!
Shadows have gone berserk.
What was that? That wasn't Robin Hood. Could it have been a different persona?
Even the feeblest existence can gain tremendous power once the chains on its heart are broken. You'd better not underestimate these two.
What did Akechi do? The enemies are way
Oh
stronger
no.
now.
Desperation? Attack out, defense down. Oh, that's not good.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything
okay.
reckless.
Persona!
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna push the Vault Guardian button. Where is it? There we go.
Titania!
We're gonna push Vault Guardian.
Persona!
We're gonna charge. We're gonna hit, I think, Miragidine. I was just want to concentrate, but I think I want to steal it down in case it's like a reflect. Yep, good thing we didn't do more than one of those.
Persona! Prepare yourself.
Okay, the damage is fine.
Let's go.
Oh, we got a hit.
Knock them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Up to you.
All right, okay, on to the next. Let's do this. Go!
boosted. Please enjoy your damage. This is charge boosted. 1486. Let's go.
Well done.
Well done.
That power to make others turn psychotic. He used it on actual people? This guy's out of his mind.
Yeah, absolutely. He's gone.
Of course I didn't expect you to be defeated by them. You have deceived me and escaped death, after all. I wouldn't give up my chance to massacre you with my own 2 hands.
He's coming. Brace yourselves.
Here we go. Goro Akechi. This is it, folks. I'm surprised that this is actually happening right now. We're a little low on HP, but we do have let's test that out. Okay. In case I doubt this is a weakness, but just in case, we'll feel it out. Nice try. We didn't find out about Bless, but he shouldn't be weak to it, it looks like.
Go down.
Guy packs. No freeze. Guy done. We're also like doing his whole health bar while we're filling this out, so that's pretty good. Go for the kill. May as well be safe.
Neither of us had shown our true strength.
Yeah, I learned how to use the move Concentrate since last time.
Don't underestimate me! Kill them. Persona!
That's mega almighty damage? That's bad. Okay, it did 2.
Persona!
We could hit Vault Guardian again, because On's probably just gonna kill him. But then we're gonna hit Rakunda instead.
Alright.
Make sure On kills him. That was a lot of stats now.
Here we go.
On's gonna do about 2,000 damage. We're like mega boosted, right? Goodbye. 1,000 damage. Goodbye, Akechi.
It's showtime.
Time to get a little crazy.
Stay focused.
What? What is this?
You ready for this?
Time to die.
What was that? What was there was an alternate animation? Bye, Akechi. Oh. Okay. Not animation.
Damn it.
So he's able to
There
try
was
to
an
keep
alternate
us
animation for
alive.
that?
I thought it was some special thing like the nav, but it seems to be his own persona's power.
I can't believe that the ability to control and drive others mad was born from within his heart.
Yeah, for real.
I'll kill you. You're all gonna die.
Will you please stop? You're fighting the wrong people!
On.
We both hate the same guy! Why do we have to go against each other?
Killing us won't make you happy.
But this ain't about what Shido says. You're your own person. You gotta know that.
I don't know that the crew is fully processing this man as a mass murderer.
Damn it!
You know, sometimes I think about that fake medjed that you guys made up. That was the worst trap, but if not for that, I don't think I'd be here right now.
I'm just saying.
Basically, it doesn't matter where you start over.
And you don't really hate Joker, do you? That smile before we fought. Isn't that how you really feel? Follow your true feelings. Even if you think people hate you or don't want you around. That's...
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Teammates! Friends! To hell with that!
Truly an anime villain.
Why am I inferior to you?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I'm just saying the like, what if you had friends? Like a little tough when we've like seen him kill like 4 people on camera
I was extremely particular
in very
about my
gruesome
life,
ways.
my grades, my
Don't get me
public
wrong.
image,
I don't.
so someone would want me around.
This is a great character. I'm just. It's a little tough that the thieves are so willing to be like, yeah, we can try to convert him back to our side.
I am an ace detective, a celebrity.
Akechi-kun.
You're just some criminal trash living in an attic. So how? How does someone like you have things I don't? How can such a worthless piece of trash be more special than me?
Look inside yourself.
Don't give me that cliche bullshit!
That would work for all 3 of those. Oh.
What was that?
Black mask.
Oh.
What about the other one, though? The one with the black
Here we go.
A black mask? Wait, who's he talking about?
Here we go.
It can't be. There was
Oh, I thought there'd be like a way you just like bring a mask with him to a palace.
Then what Kaneshiro said before?
These palaces can net you loads of cash. You could do whatever you wanted to people's hearts. I'll let you in on a little something. There's a criminal using other people's palaces to accomplish whatever they damn well please. They don't care about consequences. Psychotic breakdowns, mental shutdowns, anything goes.
So, you were behind the mental shutdowns after all.
Oh, they didn't know.
Oh, this is great. I'm surprised. This is actually a first for me. I might even have to try my hardest against you. You know, I just came up with a fun little idea.
Oh, that sounds fun.
I wonder how far I can go with this.
Fun.
You're not satisfied with where we left it either, are you? Isn't this what you really wanted? You and I are going to strike and strike again until one of us is dead. To hell with holding back! Just picturing it sends chills down my spine. What Shido thinks of me? I don't give a shit! All I care about now is killing you to prove I'm better than you!
Okay. Understood.
Here.
Anime time. It's not anime way, but we gotta see this in full glory.
Come, Loki!
Ah, okay, sure. Whoa!
Again, it's that persona.
Oh, this is a hell of an animation.
Don't make me laugh. Justice, righteous, keep that shit to yourselves. You and your teammates piss me off.
He can use 2 separate powers? Then everything, even his appearance was a fake.
You're going down. I'll destroy you. Go down with me.
No way!
That bastard! He made himself go psychotic!
Well, this is a lot.
Now, let's see you drop dead one at a time in front of
There
your
it is.
precious
Okay.
friends.
Damn it, he's lost it. Here comes!
Die!
Okay, here's the real fight. Let's go.
Society. I will kill you. Destroy you. Crush you. Teammates are nothing but trash.
His
Hey,
new
is
persona's
your back
power is
okay?
unknown. Everyone, stay on guard.
Here, we're gonna push the big button first.
All right.
Doesn't speed up. Okay. We're doing okay so far. Let's go. I'm sorry, Kaja. We're a little low on SP because I thought we'd have more. I thought we were done, which is not great, but we'll figure it out. Let's test before we waste 2 turns on this to make sure that he's at least vulnerable to fire. He is. We'll test again. Petricorn, huh? Tetracorn.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything.
Okay. Did we keep anybody who had the remove walls ability? I remember clearly saying several times, "Oh, that's too niche to keep." Oops. It's okay. We have items that can do it if we really need to.
That's not right.
Is he? Did we put him on defense down? No.
Let's go.
We'll just boost up arms attack. Okay. We can just do this. Those are like maxed out Agadine right now. No, it's not concentrated. Just kidding. All right, one more turn. Then we're on max. All right, let's Dire on ourselves.
Okay.
Make sure we live. Negative pile. Okay, nice try. Brave Blade. That's fine. Touch. Oh. Oh. Thank you, Futaba. How kind of you. Okay, we're all triple attack. That's pretty good. Our strongest persona is, I think, still King Frost. The Oz, like, I don't. Yeah, that's pretty good. We're just gonna have to try this and know if it works.
Go down.
1093. I would love to go for the physical attack, but he's still got a Tetracorn on right now, so we're just gonna hit him with a Zionine. Agadine. Everybody's on mega buffed right now, so like we're just gonna be roasting. Radine. Not as much damage as the rest because the stats were, and that's still a lot of damage.
Why are you looking at me like that? I've succeeded until now. All by myself.
We are because we used attack up, defense down, and concentrate.
I don't need teammates. I don't.
She absolutely did. To be fair, I was doing the strat, and she just sped it up. Akechi's glaring at Joker. Defense revert.
Persona. This isn't it.
Don't tell me yet. I have I've smelled a whiff of Undertale here, I think. I'm wondering if the Akechi yielding a turn means if we yield a turn, something happens. We're in a great spot. I'm gonna take a turn in guard and see if there is bonus dialogue or if I'm reading too much into this. Very tempting.
Oh, power's coursing through Queen.
Okay. I overthought it. That's okay. Akechi, you had a chance. Goodbye. We just got like a turn, I think. The Glittering Attack was just like a turn to breathe. 66.
Step forward.
Yeah, Futaba gave us the W very quickly, but I think we had that fight pretty much under control because there was no other elements. Unless he had like other elements in play, we had all the buffs completely stacked, and it was just a question of how long it was going to take, which is, I think, not that long.
I know. I've had enough. You're so lucky. Lucky to be surrounded by teammates who acknowledge you. And once Shido confesses his crimes, you'll all be heroes. As for me, people will find out my past deductions were just charade. My fame and trust will vanish.
I see. So you were turning people psychotic, then solving the cases yourself. And you did that by joining forces with Shido.
In the end, I couldn't be special.
Dude, you're more than special.
It pains me to admit, but your wit and strength far exceeds ours. We only defeated you by teaming up.
Even Futaba. We needed Futaba as part of the team.
I was honestly envious of your natural ability. It was frustrating to see how much my sister trusted you.
I have no intention of forgiving you for what you did to my father. But I sympathize with you. I wholeheartedly understand wanting to get back at the adults who took from you.
But when you gained the power to fulfill that desire, you only used it for your own self-benefit.
If you've got more than one persona, maybe you actually have the same kind of power as Joker's. That you trusted no one. So you only got two personas. One for your lies, and one for your hate. Still, you thought that was enough, right? That part I totally get.
You excelled at everything over us. Yet that was the one thing you lacked.
All right, let's go back and get that calling card ready. We're gonna take Shido down. What are you gonna do?
It'd be a problem if you kept getting in our way. Want to come along and help us settle things?
Are you all idiots? You should get rid of me. If you don't want me getting in your way. You all are truly beyond my comprehension.
Akechi?
Cognitive Akechi?
Another one? Wait, is he...
That's Shido's cognitive version of Akechi.
Oh.
I'll deal with the rest of you later. Captain Shido's orders. He has no need for losers. Well, this just moves the plan up a little. He was going to get rid of you after the election anyway.
Hence why we had to move up the assassinations to before the election.
What? Did you truly believe you'd be spared after all the murders you undertook? Don't tell me. Were you actually feeling good about having someone rely on you for once? Oh, by the way, the captain says it's time you receive retribution for causing the mental shutdowns.
What the hell, man? That bastard's the one who put him up to it!
I see. I was wondering how he'd protect himself. If I used my power to tear through his palace. Turns out you're how. So he's making a puppet kill me. Sounds like something he'd do. That's right. I'll do anything. But look at yourself. You're the true puppet. You wanted to be acknowledged, didn't you?
Akechi's got some horrifying
loved.
expressions.
You've been nothing but a puppet from the very beginning.
You little...
So this is how Shido thinks of Goro Akechi? It's too horrible.
It's still not too late. We can change his heart together. Even if he's your father. No, because he's your father.
Bingo.
What's all this nagging about? Want me to take care of you first?
Oh my god, it's a marathon fight.
No, he's not alone. He has shadows too.
You know what? I'll let someone volunteer to take his place. Who knows? You might delay his death.
Damn you!
You guys are all about doing things for others, aren't you? Oh, that's just the same as me. I'm going to take all the blame for our captain. I'll die for him too.
This is what Shido thinks of Akechi-kun. Even after making him help with the murders?
Here, I'll give you one last chance. Shoot them. I was such a fool. Yes, that's the you our captain wishes to see. Don't misunderstand. You're the one who's going to disappear!
Oh, hell yeah. What?
The watertight bulkhead door has closed. All personnel within the partition wall, evacuate at once.
Whoa, what is this?
Bye, Akechi.
Akechi! Hurry up and go!
You fool! Are you trying to get yourself
There
killed?
was really no need for that. He could have run past the wall first.
The real fools are you guys. You should have just abandoned me here a long time ago. You would have all perished. If you had tried to face these with me weighing you down.
Akechi-kun!
Let's make a deal, okay? You won't say no, will you?
Why at a time like this?
Change Shido's heart. In my stead. End his crimes. Please!
Well, we have the glove still. What's the deal? What is... I'll hold on to the glove.
After all this, that's what you have to say. Seriously, you really are.
A solid bond between me and Akechi. We got 2 bond points between...
I am thou.
What is going on?
Thou hast
What is
turned
happening?
a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of justice, granting thee infinite power.
What? Okay. Uh-huh. Okay.
All right.
You're gonna let me use Metatron.
You bastard! So, my final enemy is a puppet.
What is
version of
happening?
Myself.
Akechi-kun! Isn't there some way to get this open, Mona?
F?
His signal is gone. I'm only getting the weaklings.
No.
Come on, you guys. We can't let a rotten criminal like Shido do what he wants any longer.
What was that?
We can't. No matter what.
Damn it.
Akechi. We should get going. He entrusted us with an important task after all. Let's go, Joker. What? That was a little bit of a baffling arc. I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot happened real fast. Where are we? So we come on the side deck. We should be able to secure a route from here. Over to using those letters then. Oh. So we have been needed here.
See it.
Okay. Let's do it. Or let's hit that save first. Okay, sure. Do we want to, I don't know if we, actually don't know if we want to assume that we're going to be able to, no, just, SP, we'll assume the SP's fine, but I don't want to assume that we'll be able to do this without a fight. We'll try to unpack that in a little bit. That was very strange. Yeah, that was weird.
Yes.
All the men. Open sesame. Here we go.
Hey.
Time's finally here. Yes.
See it.
We're in the special room. I really enjoyed how Akechi was very fraught in his final moments here. At least seemingly final moments.
Huh? The hell is that?
Huh. It's pretty rockin'. So this is the main assembly hall?
Probably. Dharma are often used as symbols of election luck. Plus everything else in here seems real.
So I liked the sort of the bittersweet Akechi not really getting a redemption so much. But it just felt very odd that he just sort of was like, yeah, I'm good. You guys get away. If you could just like take it a couple steps first.
Odd.
Also, it was
There isn't
shadows.
a single person in here. It sounded as though there was quite the crowd inside when we heard voices through the door.
Unless Akechi just pulled the same move on us that we pulled on him.
Given how it looks, this has to be the root of the distortion.
Yes, I'm picking up on the treasure's presence as well. There's no doubt this place is where it'll appear.
Oh, okay.
Well then.
Give me a second.
Right.
Focus.
Oh, okay. Sure. This is a weird one, huh? Okay, so here's the question. For those in the know.
I should write something.
Do we have the ability to finish this? I'm a little, in the next, like, 30 to 40 minutes is my question. Because I don't know that we're going to be able to clean up this whole thing. Because if we get another big plot flood after this, we're going to have to cut that off again. I hate doing that. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think this is not... It's unfortunate timing, but I think we do not have enough time. I agree. That's my guess, at least. Oh, this is gonna be good. Oh, yeah. Oh, this was good. Oh, this was real good. Oh my god. What a palace. This was easily the longest palace.
Yes. Hey.
When are we gonna send it? We don't want to be too hasty, but sitting around's pretty annoying. I guess just let me know when we're meeting at the hideout next. I'm counting on you, Joker. So we'll probably take a detour and do some confidant stuff then instead, because yeah.
Okay.
Did great today. You tired? You know it. We were able to get into the main assembly hall. That means we're ready to send the calling card too. When should we do it? We must consider the method by which we send it as well. Those guys cheering for Sheeta better be ready. We're gonna surprise the shit out of them. Can't wait for this. BTW, where's Makoto? She's in this chat, right? Yes, don't worry, I've been reading it. What's on your mind? Well, it's not about Akechi-kun, is it not? It's about Akechi-kun, is it not? That was really sad what happened to him. Honestly, I have mixed feelings, but I think he was a victim too. A victim he couldn't save. Had I not met you all, I may have become like him as well. Personally speaking, I can't forgive the guy. But more importantly, I can't forgive Sheeta for warping his mind so goddamn much. I must agree, what Sheeta did was reprehensible. We must do this. I'm certain we'll be able to pull it off. Let's do this. You can count on us. The decision on the calls together for this plane is on you, Essel.
Akechi saved us all in the end. I think in his heart...
Did he?
He might not have been so bad.
I think my problem is I'm not buying the threat.
Hey, let's succeed on this mission, no matter what.
I think that's my main problem, is that I'm not buying the stakes of that final sequence. Like, I don't think the appearance of a cognitive Akechi with a gun and 4 shadows is a mortal threat to the Phantom Thieves. And that's my main gripe with it, I think. That's not really a major gripe, obviously. Just structurally, I think it's hard to buy the stakes there when we had like really good stakes in a lot of situations in this game. But then we get to this like really crucial juncture, and it's like there's like a guy with a pistol. I'm like, that's not, come on. Is that gonna threaten these people who have been going up against these gigantic, you know, shadows of deities? It doesn't feel as threatening as just like Even as Akechi, we had this massive climactic fight with Akechi, and then like he's tired and a guy shows up with a pistol. And we fought a million cognitive constructs before. And like he would just do one more. It seems to me that they didn't sell that super hard. Alright. What can we do?
Oh.
Yeah, and like I think that I don't have a gripe with, because I think the Akechi fight was really well delivered, and the cinematics like really sold the power level, and that's fine. Yeah, that I totally get. I think tiredness, I mean, also fair, I guess, because it's been such a long sequence, but that didn't come up at all that the Phantom Thieves would be tired. Like, they offered to go fight. And they weren't like, oh, it'll be dangerous, but we'll fight. They were just like, oh, there's some shadows here. Is I think my main gripe with the stakes. And again, this is kind of a minor thing, because I think that the structure of it was sort of fine, especially given that, you know, we really got a great taste of Akechi being so conflicted. And that was a good final note for him in his arc. I don't know. Funky. It's funky. We maxed out on stats. I'll think about it a little more. That's just my like my gut check on it. Do we have a guts game?
Oh.
Did we finish that? Yeah, we finished it. What else can we even do? We can make curry, I guess. Like, curry would have been better than coffee in the last mission, for sure.
Yeah.
Hey.
We could call Kami, I guess. All right, check for fridge. The curry is better than coffee, I think, in general, right? More SP total.
What do you want to do?
Make sure you close up.
Are you gonna just stay to make some curry? Yeah, I think again, it's like a very minor thing, like gripes on the level of they didn't sell the threat enough are not major, because that's just like a copy, like a find replace kind of thing, right? You just replace that with a larger threat, I think would have been happier. I think that's just like my main gripe about why I felt weird about that scene.
Let me explain.
Honey is a flower nectar collected by bees. When used as a secret ingredient in curry, it's served to soften meat and add sweetness. Honey can add depth to a curry's flavor with a profile without weakening its spice. The spicier the dish, the greater the effect. Wow, I never thought honey would go so well with spicy curry. You learn something new every day. We're all together with such gusto. Could it be the secret ingredient is confidence? True. Oh! I didn't realize it gave you guts. Oh, we did a good job this time. Heck yeah.
Yes. All right.
Oh.
Look awfully proud of yourself. Decent curry.
Well then.
I think overall the sequence is sort of fine. I just think that the Shido's his father thing kind of came. It's all at once. Was a little bit. It was a little bit much. All at once. I think it worked overall. Like getting all these extra layers simultaneously kind of worked to give us a better sense of just how desperate and skewed Akechi's perspective is. What happened to Akechi? After we heard the gunshot on the other side of the shutters, Futaba said there were no readings left. Does this mean we'll never meet again? I want to keep our promise. Do you still have that promise with Akechi to duel again someday? I knew Akechi would especially hate having it end with his defeat. Still, there's nothing I can do now. Should probably get to sleep. I'm playing that up because I know, Oh, interesting, okay. Oh, his confidant wasn't in vanilla at all. I thought it was just reworked for Royal. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, in that case, like I said, I think my gripe is that I think, and that makes a lot more sense why this feels so disconnected, because his arc was so strong, and then we have like this bizarre kind of attached reveal they tried to work in. I see, okay, okay. Akechi-kun is so impressive. I can't believe he's still in high school. Did you watch that TV special about the tears took down the Phantom Thieves? I saw it too. It did make me like Akechi-kun more, but honestly I'm now a really big fan of Shido-san. I'll follow him no matter where he went if he was my boss. God, can't these people see past their own fat noses? They're crazier about Shido than ever. Think about how he used us. Damn it. Pisses me right the hell off. I'll be fine. The better his rep gets, the more I look forward to tearing it down. Make him own up to all his bullshit. And then they'll see who the real heroes are. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense then.
Hey.
13 days left. No, that's actually plenty of days to not send the calling card, in fact. Alright, he's available. Takemi. So who's available? Oh, nobody. Okay. Well, that's good. But nobody was available. I don't think we have any targets, do we? Nope. Interesting. What do we, well, this is awkward. We need to eat a time period doing something? We could just go for some guts somewhere, right? Will they? At least from the party. That makes sense. And sucks because we can't really do it tonight. Oh, you know what we could do? You know what we could do? Maybe should do. Well, this first. I want to see if we hit 1 million.
Oh, it's freezing.
Really cold lately, but I gotta be careful with dust and humidity. Static electricity is the enemy of detail work. I gotta keep an eye out for it. You done today? True. And we can just see like the pre-palace sequence. Yo.
Okay.
Yes! We are over 1.2 million yen.
Dry, so
We have not sold items since the beginning of the game. You can see we have ones here from the first palace. Oh, that's great. Oh, that feels good.
All right.
Okay. Love that.
Which one? Sounds good.
The Crimson Gun. Okay, that's not what I'm here though. I'm here because we have done almost nothing in terms of progress on the Warden's quests.
Hey, inmate.
And it might be a good time to do some of that, I think, while we have some downtime. We haven't done a single one of the challenge quests.
What?
Also, what is our current quest? Satanta that has to skill Raku Kantra. Okay. We should probably do that.
What?
We have literally... I forgot about this. I only remember this because I saw Zagreus playing them. Oh, that's why I haven't done these, because they're not really a thing. This is all DLC? Oh, what the heck? There's like a Persona 3, Persona 4 thing? That's wild. Okay, so that's all, okay. I see. I thought this was more, there's more to do here. Okay. We could still do this. Do we get rewards for this, right? Yeah, we haven't opened this menu. Oops. Okay. Okay. We don't need this now. I mean, like, getting money is good. Yeah, I agree. Oops.
What?
Okay, well, we could make that happen, but otherwise,
No slacking off.
awkward timing on the real-life time constraints front. Yeah, maybe we do just send the calling card, and then call it before and save in the palace. We have time for that, I'm sure. This seems wise, I think. So yeah, we have nothing else to do. I don't think we don't need to stock up on. Oh, that was the problem. I forgot to put. I was gonna put them on Makoto. Stats, Makoto. Nope, equip. Sorry, not stats. Equip. Makoto with King Frost Cape EX. Yeah, there's not much to do. I don't think. Yeah, we're just gonna go for it. Let's just call the squad together. Especially if we're locked out of confidants until then. That's like our number one thing we need to do right now.
Everyone's here.
Do you want to do any fusions? Let's actually double check on that. I don't think we need to. I think we could do that afterward. We could either send the calling card now or mess around with fusions for a bit, which I kind of want to do, but is not super high value. Like if I go open the wiki right now and pull up, like we still don't have. What are we lacking still? Let's see, we got ice covered. We have fire covered, kind of with Metros. We want to get an upgrade at some point soon, though. Got electric more or less covered. Curse. Winds. True, yeah, we could also do that next time. Psy we got, kind of, right? We didn't resummon it! Or no, it's... Yeah, we got Psy covered on Chernobog. We need nuke, I think. Did we got a camp? We did, okay. So we also need nuke, I guess. And like an upgrade to a couple of them, but not too bad actually. On just like the elemental spread for Joker. Okay, yeah, let's just send it. Should be pretty good timing today, honestly, because that will probably take a little bit of time to go through the whole animation. I mean, the whole sequence of that. Nope. Hideout. Hideout. We just saved so. Send card.
Once you decide to send this calling card, there will be no going back.
Oh, I know.
Make sure you're fully prepared beforehand, okay?
I know. I know. Let's do it. Making it happen.
It's finally coming down to this. So, how are we gonna send the calling card?
It would be pointless to send it to the Diet building.
True.
And even if we handed it over to different media sources, who knows how it would be treated?
True.
The worst case scenario would be giving it to the police under the table.
What shall we do then?
I wonder what Futaba's up to.
Futaba-chan?
My Futaba cannon is ready.
Yes.
Huh?
It's good to go. Look. Now, if I do this.
When did you make this?
You should have told us you were
She
planning
literally
something.
did.
To trick your enemies, you first gotta trick your allies.
That's not true.
How stylish.
It's kick-ass!
This should work nicely.
All right, it's time for people to start coming to their senses.
Oh? Yeah.
National news. Since the young man suspected to be the leader of the Phantom Thieves
Oh, anime time.
while in custody, the police have officially announced
like I said.
and assure everyone that the peace will be restored
What is up, everybody? We are the ones who you all know as the Phantom Thieves.
And all of us are alive and kicking. But those shitty guys in power, they've been manipulating information to try and hide the truth.
What is this?
Oh my
I
god.
don't know. We can't switch it out. Seems we aren't the only ones affected either.
So, before we appropriate our next target, we would like to first borrow your time.
Oh, take your time.
What if that's just an event?
Just an event.
These weren't caused by unknown reasons. One man is behind every single instance, simply to satiate his own greed. That man
Is this for real?
his crimes would be exposed and shifted the blame on us. He even manipulated the police for that.
We only steal the hearts of criminals. This asshole tried to dump what he did on us. That just shows he doesn't care about those
Are they
victims
stupid?
at all.
Shut everything down!
The identity of that cowardly man is...
The hell? Who's getting good?
Ooh, the police reacted much faster than I thought.
Too bad. I
Oh my god.
The man behind it all is a current cabinet member of all things. The Minister of State for Special Missions, Messiah Shishida.
Everything that guy says is a lie. And to prove that, look, as you can see, all of us are alive and kicking. I'm sure the people investigating us can tell if this is a lie or not. Shido himself will soon confess all the crimes.
You think it's some kind of prank?
No way. Could this be real?
Don't block the road, people!
What's going on?
We're not gonna sit back and watch some crook wreck this country just because of his goddamn ego. Ain't that right, leader?
Hey, we can see his face.
Yes. Before that happens, we will take this country.
Oh, he did it.
Hello? Yes. Yes. We're looking into it now. Please, if you would so kindly...
Very well. I'll crush them beneath my heel.
Hey, that's weird. Why is Akechi not picking up? Oh, poor Akechi. Stuck in a cycle of violence and revenge, and then... oof.
Did the remaining members put that notice out?
How could they have put it out when the leader was there?
What did they mean when they said nobody has died? Could they have installed a new leader just to threaten us and Shido?
We're going to check with the different departments. Excuse me. Yes?
What? How can that be?
The Phantom Thief's corpse seems to be missing from the morgue.
Easy clap.
Didn't your men check the death certificate and carrier documents?
Yes, but,
Give me a straight answer.
Perhaps this Phantom Thief tricked us with his bizarre powers.
Oh, true.
Maybe he just made us think he had died.
Who made those documents? Who was there at the scene of the suicide?
Uh-oh. Conspiracy unraveled.
Find a way to stop a change of heart. Don't we have Wakaba Ishiki's research materials? And what about Akechi? Where did that useless brat go? He must have run away knowing he failed. Bring him here when you find him. Got that?
Whoa.
I'll erase any who gets in my way. Just as I've always done.
This design. 100%, let's go. I am truly struggling to figure out what we're going to do after this, because we have a whole part of the game left after this.
Where is the Phantom Thief's body?
Phantom Thief? Body?
This isn't the time for games.
I really don't know what you're speaking of. Oh, but that reminds me. I received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. But everything from then on is a blur. No. Could I have done something wrong? Then
Hey!
Did the Phantom Thieves get to her?
Sigh with the Oscar award-winning performance.
Don't tell me. Was your heart... Could this be true, Nichima?
What have I done?
The Phantom Thief. He's alive!
Even so, how did he escape from the station?
It doesn't matter. We must catch him.
It doesn't matter.
Can't let this get out. Not only was the suicide announcement false, but he got away on top of that. We'll have to interrogate you as a key witness.
Why me?
Check the documents you created. You may remember something once you look at them. But even if you can't recall, all responsibility for his escape rests
Well, this is
squarely on your
awkward.
shoulders.
Even after the Oscar-winning performance.
I'm sorry, I honestly don't know what's going on here.
You're the last person to talk to that Phantom Thief. You have to clean up your boss's mess. If you're going to resent someone, resent your dead director.
Is illness really what killed him? Do you think his death was truly due to illness?
That doesn't matter. Your actions have made a mockery of the police force. You're going to pay for this.
What is this guy talking about?
Very well. It's all up to you now, everyone.
What is going on?
Police officials are said to be currently reviewing the facts of the Phantom Thieves' notice, and...
Welcome.
Search the place. You're Sojiro Sakura, yes?
Who the hell are you?
Where are the Phantom Thieves?
Oh, you mean those guys that been
The
talking about
performances.
on TV?
Don't play dumb with me.
This is obstruction of business, you know.
We've investigated this thoroughly.
Is this the only way you do things?
They're not upstairs.
Where are the Phantom Thieves?
If you're not a customer, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
He's an accomplice. Take him away.
What?
Don't get all cocky. You're just some useless criminal's lapdog. Justice isn't on your side.
What?
The notice put forth by these so-called Phantom Thieves is absolutely groundless.
But you
It is
responded.
nothing more than a wicked terrorist act aimed at obstructing the elections. What we need now is a powerful, unyielding leader. I am willing to risk my life to fight them.
Oh, which one is right? Shido or the Phantom Thieves?
As Gerald from Fire Emblem.
I hear what Shido-san is saying, but is it true?
I speak now to those who call themselves Phantom Thieves.
You can tell. Chapter
Your
1.
actions are gravely serious crimes.
White clouds.
You are rebelling against the laws of this country and unnecessarily causing alarm among its citizens. I call on you to surrender yourselves at once and apologize to the people of this proud nation.
Yeah.
The Phantom Thieves cut into a live broadcast signal, didn't they? They're crazy.
But don't you think that Shido looks like a criminal too?
Oh, I don't know what to believe anymore.
Yep, there he is.
I hope they catch them soon.
That bastard Shido's trying to act all calm, but he's probably freaking out on the inside.
Apologize? Quite the funny joke.
Who is the real
Y'all
criminal
are
here?
being real loud. Also, your silhouettes were on TV. That's a little
A lot of people are gathered here.
much.
Our calling card has had a tremendous effect.
I'm real proud of that one.
All they're doing is making noise,
And when did she have time to put together all the video assets for that? Never mind.
Seriously.
She didn't say she
they
was
should just
a
go
video
home and sleep.
editor as well.
Even after what happened, not many people want to see Shido have a change of heart. What we're about to do is just... right?
Yes! He's killed a lot
That's
of people.
right.
And also completely twisted a country's political structure in his favor.
Have we ever acted outside of the scope of justice?
Wait. No.
You have a point.
I don't, no.
Hey, look over there.
Oh, actually, the one time Mishima was going crazy, maybe, but...
To think he'd actually go after Masayoshi Shido. Youth is incredible. This has me excited as well. That boy really keeps the news rolling in.
She doesn't notice we're here, right?
You can't let
That keen
Oya see
journalist
you.
knows is a force to be reckoned with.
Mishima.
Whoa, why's Mishima here?
Mishima,
Man, that kid's
please.
impressive.
Please. Please. This is why I go to the JP voices.
The Phantom Thieves are just. I guarantee it. Now that's what I like to hear.
There may not be many of them, but we have to cherish our fans.
We have like 5 fans again. It's so
Let's
sad.
go change Shido's heart.
Yes.
If only I were 20 years younger.
Yes.
Hey, wasn't there a rumor going around that the Phantom Thieves were murdering
Oh, this is so good. Oh my god. Ooh. Getting shows going through. I'm such a sucker for like going through the whole cast, seeing their perspectives.
I knew they were no good the moment that stuff came up. I bet they're just a bunch of scumbags.
Oh, I see. That's scary.
They just don't get it.
They just don't get it. Oh, was it just our rank 10s? Interesting. Okay. Or wait, no. Who else would we have seen? I guess it probably just our rank 10s then, because like that would have been a great time to touch Chihaya or Kawakami. Oh man. Rip. Okay, that's really cool. I'm glad we at least saw a couple. So that's cool.
I'll just add this.
Glad to see that. I'm going to get copyright claims on 2 different videos. Okay, it's a little early to end tonight, but like only by a little bit, and what am I gonna do, right? We could, but let's actually take a quick look at the fusion diagram. If you are not interested in that, that's cool. I want to take a second to mess around with this though, because we don't have enough time in real life, because I gotta wake up tomorrow for finishing this palace, unfortunately. But we'll talk about the that sequence real quick while we go through some poking around the fusion menu.
Do you have?
Also worth noting, this is our first time that we've had oh, we're 66. When did that happen? Oh hell yeah, we can make Quetzalcoatl now.
Looks pretty tough.
Oh yeah, this is, oh, we can even upgrade Gerudos directly to Quetzalcoatl.
I see.
Oh, this is massive. This is a massive upgrade. See, this is what I wait for. Oh, this is gonna be huge. We don't actually have Margaridine.
Select the skills
Okay,
you'd
Wind
like to
Bloodline,
inherit.
obviously. Margaridine, Wind Amp. Invigorate 2 is tempting, honestly. We'll take Invigorate 2. Columnistry would be sweet. Oh, this is not a. It's not an alarm. We'll do that after. Our next fusion will be this then. We'll wait for the alarm. There's no point. There's just we get an extra ability and more stats. There's no point.
Are you finished? What? No
Cool. But now we know for next time though. But yeah, I really enjoyed that sequence. That was really fun. We're getting to this huge climax. My main question is now, what do we do after this? Because the entire game is about Shido. So I'm very curious to see if they bring up a new threat, if they resurrect a threat that I forgot about somehow, or what? Because we'll be doing stuff. I guess we have Kasami's arc actually. That's our main lingering thread right now is Kasami's palace, or the palace she was in at the arena. And that's something at least to go off of. So I'm assuming that's going to be at least part of the post-Shido arc in the 3rd semester. So I'm looking forward to that. And that's what we got for tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. Any other decompression stuff I want to think about? Again, the last animated part was so good. Loved that. Really strong. Maybe one of the best ones. Loved the presentation of the calling card. Super good. Loved seeing a lot of the cast. Super fun, super lavish, and just kind of indulgent. It was really fun. So I love that kind of, it's like such an absurd technical feat, but like the hijacking all the TVs in the Giants Times Square-esque area is like a classic and really well executed here. Really fun to have Futaba do yet another feat of impossible hacking, and it's a lot of fun. So that was great, and the stakes have been raised. Sojiro's going to jail, Sai is going to be put on the witness stand, everybody's in danger, it's all or nothing. Really good use of the stakes too, so this is it. This is truly it. So next time, folks, you know what we're doing. Also, thanks for being here. Hopefully you've had a great night tonight. This has been a really fun stream. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Persona 5 is real good. So thanks for being here. If you're watching on YouTube at this point, there should be a playlist button and a channel button around my face now. Check those out to find more of the playthrough and more by me, which may include Persona 4 playthrough at some point in the not too distant future, so stay tuned for that. And come by the Twitch stream every day, Sunday through Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, twitch.tv/SL_TV for more. And consider following both the Twitch stream and the YouTube channel to make sure you can find out what I'm up to. Or come by these various places where I post updates. Until next time, peace.